Hello and welcome to Circulate by CDA with me, Stuart Aldis. In recent Circulate videos, we've spoken about the different platforms that are available for e-commerce, such as Magento, WooCommerce, BigCommerce, and Shopify. Today we're going to focus on Shopify and give some honest feedback around how we use it as an agency. As an agency, we're platform independent and work with all the e-commerce platforms. So as an agency, we can be completely impartial to our findings and how we work these platforms. We have lots of customers that try and push their products and their websites forward to gain market share, to increase sales conversion. And they come to us for advice and technical information how to do that. One thing we find with Shopify is we might be slightly more restricted than we are with other platforms because we can't get to the code base as well as open source platforms such as Magento, WooCommerce, etc. So one thing you might find with Shopify is the limitations with functionality, especially around plugins. Plugins are a great thing on all e-commerce platforms, so you don't have to keep reinventing the wheel to do common e-commerce best practice pieces of functionality. One thing we find a lot with the Shopify platform is plugins conflict with each other, and we have to then spend a lot of time and development and research time trying to get those plugins to work, and then work workarounds when those plugins don't quite work. We had a website recently where we were doing multi-buy discounts and we were having a problem with rounding, and the rounding and numbers would never match back to the accountancy software. So Shopify is a great platform. It allows people to get to market quick. It's a relatively lower cost, and there's some good functionality on there. It's got a very nice interface. The issues you're going to have is when you want to go to the next level and you want to plug in other packages and other pieces of solutions. If you think about e-commerce is successful from two parts. One, the profit you make on the products you sell, and that comes from the automation of e-commerce. Most retailers buy something at one price, sell it for the other, their margins are the piece in the middle. And they want efficiency, and that comes from automation. So when you're looking at e-commerce platforms, think about number one, what level of functionality do I need to deliver to make my customer come back more and more and more? But also, how do I streamline and make the profitability of the e-commerce website higher? And that's sometimes where we struggle a little bit with Shopify, plugging in third-party systems. If you've got a project coming up, or you have a website or an e-commerce business where you think you could be improving your efficiency, then please let us know. If you'd like some advice or help, we'd be glad to help. Thank you for watching, and please take care.